so far, I haven't really been able to nail down a suspicious victim yet, or a suspicious person yet. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? And this is... makes me wonder. I can only presume he had the night vision goggles. It makes sense to me. There's something I wanted to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears this wall is a different color than the material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one of these before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? Oh, that was my guy.
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Only that's done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There was no way I could stay in here for long. This looks like they were recently turned on, but why? There are 3 irons and an ironing board. Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't it feel kind of sinister? So they just found every electrical thing and turned it on to blow the fucking breaker. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain? Come here, take a close look. It's too dark, I can't really clearly see it. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. I'm a little curious about that.
yep.
Okay.
Hajime.
How much longer are we gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Oh, I get it, you're right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there. So I thought it'd be a good place to check out, just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
I mean, I'm worried. You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're a killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Alright, let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before us.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where I found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. And it is possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's impossible to get under from the floor from the outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, and there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think it's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also didn't have an alibi. Alright, for Yuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from here.
well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did.
Huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I'm just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every fucking time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... And leave me alone. And then he just left. So that's what happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? Why didn't we started talking about video games? That's important.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan of heading over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will
I
suffice.
have not unleashed even half
I
of
will
my
most
power
assuredly
yet.
reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. I'm gonna go talk to him. He's right over there. Stop pooping. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Huh? Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during the time. The whole time. Because Chiaki said you were, she saw you in front of the building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then I just went by chance. I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's just a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright. I got it. Huh, dumbass.
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Huh? It's locked.
Hey,
I guess we need to ask him for some help. So Nagata took a deep breath.
hey!
Hey, Monokuma.
Did you call me?
Yeah, did you call me? Nagato, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed.
What?
I can't even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, then there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose. I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can go and investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should get going. We should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's an envelope on this table. It is a letter someone sent to Byakuya.
That's weird.
There's no sender. This looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is
This is...
a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya decided to suddenly throw a birthday party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter.
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility that this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us,
nope.
he probably couldn't. He probably thought that that was the worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there would be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone? His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have been nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey,
Izume, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Oh, which reminds me. You asked Mihiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. He's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Usami? Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered up by iron plates? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody could make the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. What the hell was that loud voice just now?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted now. I, Neku Maru, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. Sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's persistence of mind, or presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party and started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. So that's about how long it lasted. That's about how long it lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. It does sound actually very important. The bathroom seems to be open. Don't really want to go in there right now. There's no reason for... Okay.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay, so this is everyone's position. Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's everyone. That's everyone accounted for, surprisingly. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing at a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way you'd be able to move that far during that blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I'd use a power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table that Byakuya was killed, that means...
hey,
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that there's a clue hidden here. An extremely important clue. If you'd like, I can tell you a bit of what I want to say. Did you find anything out? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body.
well,
And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdomen region. Deep wounds. Deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? That's pretty thin. That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. That's everything, huh?
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Jesus, alright. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Snake is hilarious. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How did they make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
no way.
That story. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. Ugh, I can't believe he's dead. What happened to Gundam and Fyohiku? Now that you mention it, it appears they are not here yet.
I got it!
I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell no. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now,
Come
if you
on
keep acting
now.
violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard the fat bastard got killed. But who the fuck cares about him anyway? You, how could you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Hiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. If he did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mono me. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Huh? Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
Do you want a taste of how powerless you are at the class trial? You are even a bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well. I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow you your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
You told us to come, but how are we supposed to get there? I don't see any doors or
What's
vehicles.
going on?
You mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. What? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even the Crimson Steel Elephant magazine is trembling with fear. That's totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. It's not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to turn and run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it would have a high difficulty level. Let's do our best to try to clear this game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll just run. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Huh?
this is an elevator? I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far to made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnervingly chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my own teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to the unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged us deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.